Alyssa Martin Travers, 5 years old, murdered in Cornwall, April 2008. Deanna Daw of Fort Frances, shot to death on October 29, 2000. Debbie Sloss Clark, 42, found dead in her room at Gerard and Sherbourne, Toronto, on July 29, 1997. Elaine LaForme, 48, murdered in New Credit on January 22, 2012. Helena Rivera of Six Nations, 25, murdered in 2011 in Buffalo. Samantha Johnson of Hamilton, 19 months, sexually assaulted and murdered on December 13, 1993. Yuna Panachis, 43, missing from Sioux Lookout since August 1991. Spring Phillips, 26, murdered in Toronto in December 2001. This is a very long list. It's incomplete, but this is why we are here. We are here because Indigenous women go missing and are murdered almost every day in this country called Canada, and it is normal. It has been normalized. It is only starting to change that it makes the news. Yesterday, a respected human rights organization based in New York City made the news, although we have been talking about RCMP misconduct for years. For years, Aboriginal women have been telling their stories of being raped by the police, but we have not been heard. Things are changing slowly. There is a demand for a national public inquiry, and the United Nations has also expressed its intent to investigate Canada on the missing and murdered women. We support this demand, but we want this demand to be with the involvement of grassroots Indigenous women leaders.
Absolutely!
This inquiry, this investigation must allow the voices to speak who actually experience these atrocities. Unlike in Vancouver with the recent sham inquiry that concluded on the Picton Farm murders, where 20 of 21 groups boycotted because they did not have the ability to participate and because their voices could not be heard because they feared recrimination by the police in their own community of the downtown east side. We know that 18 women were murdered after Robert Picton was arrested by police, charged and released, although he had attempted to kill a sex worker. That's 18 women's blood at least on police hands. This must stop. No More Silence has been doing this work since 2004. We're a group of Indigenous women and allies. We base our collaboration on ancient wisdom of the three sisters that teaches us, like corn, bean, and squash, that we all need to stand together in order to overcome and to create a better world for all of us. Idle No More is teaching us that as well. We are looking for a new relationship. We're looking for a nation-to-nation relationship. We're looking for a way to make it unacceptable for Native women to be hated to the degree that they can be murdered with impunity. I'm going to pass the microphone now to Wanda Whitebird. We do ceremony here. I think this is the most beautiful way that we can ensure a better future for our children, by honoring that this is Indigenous land and that we assert our sovereignty in the most beautiful way that we know how, with comfort, with love. So I'm passing it to Wanda Whitebird now, who's going to lead us in the strawberry and water ceremony. All my relations.
I can't find the right words to say. Whoa. I'll just pray. I'll just pray. Though this world is dark and my heart is hard and the answers seem so far